The Egyptian Football Association cannot remain silent regarding the refereeing decisions witnessed during the match against Argentina, as well as the failure to make appropriate use of the video assistant referee VAR system. The EFA said in a statement Wednesday morning. Hussam Hassan himself, he said that he will not even be wanting to attend watching the rest of the World Cup, and strongly condemned the behavior of FIFA and the referees. Multiple fouls in Argentina's end. No fouls that were called. They did fouls, but the ref didn't even call them. But for Egypt, they called them, so this is a clear double standard and clear as day. It's clear as day that FIFA is rigged. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I know today's video is slightly different, However, that is kind of the point here. I wanted to talk about the situation Egypt versus Argentina. Basically, Argentina did multiple fouls. The main one was a trip, and then the other one was one of the players slapping one of the Egyptian players on the face, and then there was some other things as well. So all this stuff happening, right? No, it wasn't even called. Like, these were fouls, but they weren't called. While Argentina, right? Egypt did it wasn't even fully even a foul, but it was a slight foul, and that was called. So there was obviously double standard here, and to be honest, this isn't even the first time. But anyways, look, Egypt, because of their one foul, a goal was disallowed. Now, why specifically the goal disallowed? Usually, if there's a foul, the other team gets a free strike, But they straight up said, no, we're disallowing this goal completely. Because all this foul was 30 seconds before the shot. So Egypt could have been on 3 points. And then Argentina would probably end around 2 or 3. That's how it would go. But it's straight up ridiculousness. It's obviously fake. And this is kind of the reason why I don't even bother with entertainment these days. Because what is there? It's all foolishness. And this isn't even the first time. Guys, there was literally earlier in the cup, there was a foul with Messi literally stepping on the Algerian player's calf, but it wasn't called. So yeah, it's messed up. And then even back in 2022, right? There's literally a clip of Messi doing handball.
نو فير نو فير ريفري نو فير. الاثنين احنا اتظلمنا النهارده والناس كلها شايفه يعني انا
So as you can see, everyone, it's there. You can see by the stats, Egypt just got 0 yellow cards, and then Messi got, Argentina got 4. So you can see the ridiculousness. It's clear as day. And the thing with Algeria, where Messi steps on the player's calf, and him handballing back in 2022. These things, like, they never got penalized. Why? It's obvious why. It's obvious. Let me show you these pictures, and I'm not gonna say anything. Just look at them. Do you see what I mean? Wallahi, all of these people are like disgusting mushriks. It's all controlled op. All of this stuff is planned. This is planned from day one. This is like, it's scripted. The whole FIFA's fake. It's scripted. The thing you guys idolize, because majority of the people have taken this life, they take the desires of this life instead of the hereafter. This is what you guys idolize. These kind of players, these kind of Zionist ops, right? All of this stuff is scripted. Now, you can argue, yeah, like the matches are not scripted. Like the players moving around, they're not scripted. Like you can argue there's some skill. But the referees and their VAR system, whatever, it's all scripted. Do you get my point? And this is the thing, right? Like, people, they worship stuff like this in sports, and they'll live their lives for this kind of stuff. And what does Allah say in the Quran? Yeah, I know, counterattack. You guys thought I was just gonna be a normal FIFA video? I know you FIFA viewers. We'll get Quran baited. So have you seen one who has taken his inclinations as his God? Allah has sent him astray despite knowledge, and has sealed his hearing and his heart, and has placed a veil over his eyesight. So who can guide him after Allah, who you then not remember? And these people, right? They take the enjoyment of this life, this enjoyment of delusion. Allah literally says the worldly life is only an enjoyment of delusion. These entertainments you're doing, right? It's all scripted. They choose who gets popular. You have to sell your soul to like whatever industry, and that's how they do it, basically. And Allah says, know that the worldly life is only play, amusement, adornment, boasting among you, and proliferation of wealth and children. Like the example of a rain whose vegetation delights the hamlets, then it stirs up, and you see it become yellow. Then it becomes the breeze. And in the hereafter is severe punishment and forgiveness from Allah, as well as approval, and the worldly life is only enjoyment of delusion. So this stuff is all distraction. As Allah says in 67 verse 2, the one who created life and death in order to test you as to which of you is in best deed, and He is Almighty, the Forgiving. So our purpose here is to strive in the cause of Allah, make the world a better place, fix the world, right? A lot of this entertainment, now I think you can use entertainment for good sometimes, but you can also use it as a distraction, and the enemies of this world use it as a distraction. They do. And we see that when Israel bombed Lebanon recently. wow, all this World Cup, everyone was focused on the World Cup, and Israel's doing all these war crimes behind the scenes. It's ridiculous. You get my point? Like, to be honest, there's so much evil in the world. Why would we be so fixated on, like, mindless entertainment? Even music has more, and this is hilarious, like, why Sunnis want to say, like, music is haram. Music has more power to it. You can use music to write a message. You can use music to promote the truth. You get my point? Sports is just them playing. There's actually less value to it. I'm not saying it's haram. I'm just saying sometimes even the good things can be used as a distraction. And in the hereafter, like, we can have our own kind of World Cup. We can have a way cooler. We can have an awesome stadium with waterfalls, like Final Fantasy X type stuff, if you know what I'm talking about. But listen, yeah, let me show you some articles of what the Zionist state of Israel is doing. So let's take a look at this. They want to, I'm not even joking, while this World Cup has been happening, June 29, I think that was like around round of 16, somewhere around there, in the middle of the cup. It says Israel triggers huge explosion in southern Lebanon, just randomly, just because everyone's distracted with entertainment. A massive explosion shook the southern Lebanese village of Majd al-Zoun as Israel's military claimed it destroyed a 200-meter-long Hezbollah tunnel. The immense detonation comes despite a U.S.-mediated ceasefire framework between Israel and Lebanon aimed at ending hostilities. So you guys can look into this. Then this, I'm not so sure about it, but it's probably true. I wouldn't be surprised. When I was 6 years old, Israel dropped bombs disguised as toys on us in Lebanon. News reports revealed that Israel left behind bombs disguised as toys in Gaza. Today, a cluster bomb shaped like a football is found in South Lebanon. But they keep talking about Israel not targeting children. So all this stuff is going on. And everyone is focusing on this game that's not even being properly ran. They're favoring the Zionist guy that's in the cup. This is all foolishness. If any Mu'mins are watching this, look, you can take a look, watch the cup, but don't obsess about it. Don't waste your days watching. Me, I'm gonna be honest. I've been watching highlights. I've been following, but I never sat there and watched a full game. I'm busy. I don't got time for this little stuff. I have a lot of tasks to get done. But I've been seeing the BS. You get me? I've been seeing the clear BS. So, subhanallah.
Messi and the refs, I think they had a meeting during the halftime. I think they had a meet and greet. I think they got together in the 15 minutes. You know how there's 15 minutes at halftime? Messi sat with the refs, not with his teammates. He said, I'm going to take you guys out to dinner tonight. Let's just work together, buddy. And that's exactly what happened.
Subhanallah, bro. This is the point. This is all fake, to be honest. This is all fake. And honestly, what else did I want to say? I wanted to say some more things. No, I want to keep this short and simple, straight to the point. It's just this stuff is it's fake, it's ops. All ops. And essentially, the World Cup is rigged, guys. All of this entertainment is all a lie. Okay? Obviously, I'm still rooting for either dictator Mbappe, or Viking Holland to win. I think maybe they have a chance of breaking the destroying these cheaters. But to be honest, like the whole industry is messed up. Uh, you guys should just start looking for something new to do. To be honest, sports is messed up. Hollywood movies, TV shows, it's all corrupt. Just read the Quran. To be honest, read the Quran, and your life will be better. You'll have like more cooler missions. To be honest, way more cooler missions to do, and we can actually strive in making the world a better place. You know what I mean? Because the people who do not have the Quran, they're either those who reject. They're either the people who are like they have no ambition with their life. They just want to play around. This kind of thing. Or then they can just be like the ignorant. They don't know the truth yet. Or they can be like literally rejectors with like ambition to like literally corrupt the world, which is how a lot of these rich people currently are. But then you have the choice to be a mu'min, someone who's secure in faith and wants to make the world a better place and has the ambition as well to make the world a better place. And as my normal viewers know, as always, وَالَّذِينَ كَفَّرُوا بَعْضُهُمْ أَوْلِيَاءُ بَعْضٍ إِلَّا تَفْعَلُوهُ تَكُونْ فِتْنَةٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ وَفَسَادٌ كَبِيرٌ. The disbelievers are allies of one another. If you do not do the same, there will be discord on earth and big corruption. So subhanallah. Anyways, everyone, I want to keep it short and simple today. And my Discord and my TikTok will be in the link in the description. Thank you all. Have a blessed day. Salamun alaikum.